welcome back. And the factory's actually looking really good at night. I might have to... Let's see if we can get a shot of that. We're gonna have to finish this up. It's gonna look pretty cool. But we're also making some pretty cool stuff here. Ooh. Ooh. That was spooky. Let's get another excited sky bridge going. Sadly, I didn't build this close enough where they would auto-connect. Which is fine. No biggest deal. We got 8 quantum encoders that we need to make. At least that's how many I chose to make. Trying to make sure we have enough space. Maybe I put one more of these in. Let's connect some power so we can hover around. Okay, now if I'm gonna say, if I look up the crystals, that's the thing, is we're gonna have to add in the supercomputers. This is coming back to me now. Time crystal supercomputer. I can worry about that later. What I was really asking was, do I need 2 of these or 1 pipe-wise at 8? 75 times 8. Ooh, look at that. Exactly 1. Let me build it out normally. Before I connect the center, we'll make some design choices. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2 to the center, 1, 2 to the outer. That's on the center to the outer, so we should be here, it looks like. To me, if we get that on a straight. And then it's gonna take 8 quantum encoders. Oh, this thing is... This is why I gave myself so much room. I forget how big these are. That summer sloop is well guarded. But don't think I don't see it. Also, though, there's a little cave with a destructible wall here. Not to get myself too distracted. There's a very angry boar in there. I don't know that I see a ton of upside. There might be some, I just don't see it. All that for a Mercer sphere? Oh wait. There might be more over there. Ooh. That's gonna be a full exploration deal, because to the right there, there's another tunnel. But it's radioactive down there. I really want that summer suit. This guy's already taking shots. Oh! I know I can get this fast enough. I just know it. Okay. Quantum encoder. It was a huge departure from regularly scheduled programming. Maybe we'll put it on the center. Holy moly, that's going to be a lot of space. We'll move it in one. Come on. Okay. Now I need to get... Oh man, should I just try to build all 8 or 4 of these? The problem is... it's such a giant building. Unless I see myself desperate for limestone, I might just build this on a straight line. I was going to go on a curve. Like put 4 on this side, put 4 on this side, and then have them go down the middle. But even that, I feel like I'll be halfway across the map before I'm done. Oh, you know what? I can just connect this one to this one and this one to that one. Keep forgetting I've unlocked that. That is way better. And then we can go to... That's the one we're looking for. Quantum processor. So we're looking at one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So much space if I do it that way. It does have the opportunity to look cool though. And we have to capture both. Nah, I think I'll just go this way. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. So yeah, it is going to be a lot. But it's going to be a lot no matter what. These buildings are so big. I'll try to keep it to just the size we need. No extra this or that. As a false reading from the previous summer sloop, no doubt. Try to get some logistics down for each of these. It's gonna be a lot because I'm gonna have to come back for all 3 inputs. This is a 4-input system. Sometimes it's better to go this way with these pipes, just so it knows what side you're going for and not to try to loop around over here. Where if you go this way, you could get some sort of weird loop around. But I guess it's not as bad because there's only... Well, see, look, it's trying to do it right there. Come on, what are you trying to do there, buddy? Let's get some power going on these. Oh, well, we only had one more to go. And then I think it's a matter of beautiful pipeline conjunctions. We'll go up so it has room to do the horizontal to vertical. It's gonna have to be one giant manifold on top of everything else. Unless I do a big drop down. Be the first 10. Pretty straightforward. I'm not sure where I want to get the supercomputers. I could just put a... I mean, we're not going to use the supercomputers for anything else, right? Yeah. I don't know if I have a supercomputer export. The only place I'm really making them is in the computer complex. I don't think I'm making a ton of supercomputers, and I don't know that I have any in storage. I probably have some in storage, but not really ready to go anywhere. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna make it. This one doesn't seem like it's that much closer, but it definitely seems like it's a lot closer. And that's without a belt, a conveyor belt, sort of giving you extra momentum. I exported radios. We're still not making a ton of radios. I'm gonna do my best not to get distracted by that. Yeah, we aren't exporting the supercomputers quite yet. We might have a few of them kind of lying around. Are we at the point where I just need to build more of these? Oh no, we're short on computers actually. Yeah, that blueprint is lost to the sands of time. Have we not connected this at all? We connected one tower, but not the other. Wait, what? How do you have 0 silica? Oh, that guy's in the other tower, that's why. So we haven't even connected this tower yet. We barely built it. Yeah, and it's technically not in the blueprint. I might delete this and use something else with this space. At the very least, we know that this thing is too bugged out to actually work. We'd have to rebuild it anyway. I mean, their computers, they're just really slow. Two per minute per level, 4 per minute per level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28 computers isn't a ton, actually. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to get too distracted by that. So let's see what our supercomputer situation is. It's interesting because we do have lots of computers in storage. I guess if you're making 1 per minute, you'll have a lot if you store 1 per minute for 10,000 minutes. You'll still have a lot of items at the end of it. I mean, some supercomputers made their way out. What do you think? I think right there. Ooh, I like that shape. And then it'll drop down in here. And then I think we need to go to the side. We'll just go back on the side of this. Pop up like this. Come out like so. Cross over. And we are on our way out with supercomputers. Again, we're not making a lot, but we've got a halfway decent amount lying around. Well, I guess I don't have to maintain this. Oh, this is like a full... Boy, that's a lot of... You know who... I know somebody who could use that. It's gonna be a whole long trip over to the desert, though. Well, let's see if we can do that after the fact. If I can remember to pull those out before we leave. And I got the door set to always open. All right, there we go. Minor power issue. Not anything to worry about. Luckily, we have hours and hours and hours of power backup supplies. It shall be a while before we have to worry about that in earnest. I think we should probably connect the fuel on this. We'll just dip it under. We'll go under here. Merge this, and then just have this guy go zoop right under that one. Well, that filled up fast. No, that didn't fill up that fast. What's going on? I connected it to the wrong side.
I don't know. Have a good day.
One of my instincts was correct. We'll go here. We'll go a little deeper. There we go. I think we'll just kind of go here, maybe just do a little standard pole height changes. Done. A supercomputer is ready to export. Supercomputer export. Done. Do I want a drone here? Probably not. This is a lot. All right, we're ready to go. I just wanted to clean up a little bit of this deuterium. Okay, if we head back over to our kind of our SAM production usage area, which is basically where we are anyway, I can drop off this deuterium and get a good chunk of time crystals, I think. Oh no, wait, it's gonna be trigons. Okay, so a little treat for those guys. I did all that so I could pull in some supercomputers. That was a lot, but we got it done. I could save myself some room by connecting some of this stuff underground or under the line, as it were. It's possible I should have just put this two-hole wall in the blueprint. I guess I didn't expect to use it so consistently. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna import the computers right here. And then I can do the old big foundation landing, put in the stairs. Yeah, you know, I could put it in both directions if I really wanted it. Though, this side's not really going anywhere. Unless I add one to walk around this whole thing. Okay, I like that. Output the supercomputers. Once we get all this connected, it's going to be an absolute destruction of our power supplies. It's our hot supercomputer import. And then this guy, we'll put the drone on this side. Oh, boo. I'm thinking one can pop in from below. If I extend this one just a little bit, I can go up like this, basically be on that same level. I like the looks of that. I'm not wholly convinced. Okay. I was not really convinced these were linking up, but seems as though it's working fine. I built 8 of these. I'm tempted to do a little splitty shenanigans. Okay, and then we'll put this on the trigons. And then if we lift this up, we can kind of not clip the time crystal belt. Either one of them, actually. Actually, I should probably put this on a place where I know I can grab it. This will give us a slightly different texture of delivery. Spread out the actual active production a little bit here. Where do I put this one? Probably here. Then we'll lift it out, and then we'll split it over. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward build. Now we just gotta grab the supercomputers out of here. Hello? Actually, we got a lot done pretty quick. That's the advantage of having the infrastructure already built. Oh, wait a minute. That's a problem, but why aren't I seeing these come out of here? It's so weird sometimes that things don't connect when they really should connect. A mere 3 supercomputers per minute. Okay, we consumed all of those almost instantly. So the downside here is that we've got all this quote-unquote waste product, dark matter residue, and it generates it pretty quick. But it's a gas, right? So that's easy to manage. We just gotta have somewhere to put it all. Production. Hmm. Ow. I wonder if that is also, that might also be... Okay, well, I was going to put my classic glass floor down, but apparently I don't have it at the ready. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's at least that. Oh, actually, you know what? Technically, that's dark matter residue now. That's not white anymore. That's purple or pink or some other color. Wow. We're right on the edge on power. Yeah, it's definitely filling up on dark matter residue. But we kind of knew that was going to happen. Then I think I'll just merge our merchandise. Ooh, that may be too close. Yeah, that might be way too close. I guess I could ride it on the side. But if I do that, I'd have to go up 2 levels. Alright, We need to put a power pole down. Obviously. I think this will work. It'll be a little weird because it'll be 2 pipe holders and only 1 pipe, but I'm putting that in the category of whatevs. Okay. I think we'll just belt out these quantum computers and we'll call it. I might have to make a concerted effort to do something with this waste product right away. Yeah, we just have too much. It looks really cool, actually. Dark matter residue. Wow, that guy's gonna get me. Dark matter crystals are the real option here. Diamonds, and then we just crush it into crystals. One of these on a particle accelerator. Oh my god, they're just killing me, absolutely wrecking my power. But one of these will take out 150. But however much of it we use, we're going to have to build a lot of it. One of these is creating 75, so that by itself is 1, 2, 3, 4 particle accelerators just to keep it in balance. And our diamonds are... Wait, did I say diamonds? We could use this coal here to make some diamonds. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. $30 diamonds per 150. 120 diamonds. Oh, man. We're going to have to do something with that. All in all, I'm happy with our quantum computer factory. Once we get this connected, I might have to change our plan and sort of skip over to figuring this out. The problem is I don't know exactly how many of these we need, but we know it's going to be a lot. Is this other particle factory, is it strictly particle? I almost know that it isn't. Well, maybe it is. That might make that build a little easier. If we already have a tower based off of particles. Looks like we do. Oh yeah, this is actually a mess. It'd probably be easier to rebuild it, especially since we're going to be dealing with gas. Yeah, we'll just rebuild it. No worries. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.